Grand Risings Collective, Grand Risings Chosen One family. How are you? It's Lady TC Knows here, and that is Lady TC Sings Jazz over there on YouTube, where my Chosen One series is pretty more extensive. Each video is still just 10 minutes long, like on TikTok, but there is plenty of material there. Some of it that got from here, so that's why it's over there. And it's at length, and we cover so many subjects. So if you really want to get into more of this, I am a starseed coach. I'm a gifted seer. I work together with my partner, light worker coach Monica Watson, who we refer to here as Moni Mo. And we are working together because we have great plans for bringing the chosen ones together and uniting and having a place where we can all do more with what's going on in the world today. So anyway, and moving on with this series section right here on the shifting, the truth and all about shifting. These parts of videos. This is part 4. We've just now started part 4, the truth and shifting. This is a magnificent video that is very thorough and very explanatory in helping people to understand all these new coded terms, which are not really new. The ancients knew all this information. Our ancestors had all this info at their fingertips, but it's become new for us as we have entered in this new timeline that we're in, this year 2025, a year of karmic release, a year of returning things to people and wrongs being made right. Keep that always in mind. Cat Williams spoke of it last year that we have entered the year of karma, but when we got to 2025, it escalated, and now it's all about that. And that's why there's so much chaos to get ready to unfold, because the powers that be are trying to fight it back. So you need to really, truly understand all this is about the shift. So this sections that we're getting into now, this is part 4, and there may be a part 5 when I'm done here. It's going to go and unfold into dissonance. And dissonance is how relationship separation affects us. The echoes of the old timelines are collapsing and letting go of what cannot no longer serve you or go with you. It's of the old world. It no longer serves you. So there's a rearranging of our life going on. I know you are experiencing that now. It's a riddance of falsehood. So stay awake, align, and remembers what they're saying. So we're going to go on a video. I got to talk less so we can get it all in there and not have to have too many sections. Okay, so let's go. Here we are heading into the next part, part 4, and the truth about shifting, and the great shift has begun. Stay tuned.
The split isn't marked by a date on the calendar. It's marked by a shift in frequency, a moment when you wake up one day and realize the world no longer feels the same. Colors seem brighter, people seem stranger, conversations become impossible unless they come from truth. That's the subtle side of the crossing. You're not flying into another dimension. You're gently phasing out of one. It's like stepping out of a dream you didn't realize you were in and into a reality where you can finally breathe. But to breathe that air, you must first exhale everything you've held that never belonged to you. Navigating the shift is a journey that requires both courage and awareness. It's not merely about moving from one state to another, but about understanding the profound changes that are happening within and around us. This shift is a call to align with our true selves, to shed the layers of illusion, and to embrace the unknown with an open heart. It's about trusting the process, even when the path ahead seems unclear. In this transition, we are invited to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us. We are asked to step into our power, to become co-creators of a new reality. This is not a passive journey. It demands our active participation, our willingness to face our shadows, and our commitment to the truth. As we navigate this shift, we must remember that we are not alone. We are part of a collective awakening, a movement towards greater consciousness and unity. Together we can create a world that reflects our highest potential. And here lies one of the great mysteries few dare to speak. Not everyone is meant to cross. This isn't about worth or judgment. It's about choice and soul readiness. Some are here to hold the line. Others are here to watch the collapse. Some are here to awaken others, and a few are here simply to remember. The path is not the same for all. And in this divergence, we must honor each soul's contract, even when it hurts. You may be asked to walk alone, to say goodbye without closure, to be misunderstood by those you once loved. That is the price of clarity in a world drunk on illusion. The awakened often walk through fire alone, not because they are cursed, but because they are clearing the way. And when you finally reach the other side, when the noise fades and the light breaks through, you will realize that every tear, every heartbreak, every lonely night was a preparation. You were not breaking down. You were breaking open. What if I told you the split is not simply a spiritual shift, but a conscious choice between two realities, one artificial and one organic? A choice many don't even realize they're making because it happens subtly in what they watch, what they think, what they believe is real. The artificial world is seductive. It offers comfort, predictability, and endless distraction. It promises control, convenience, and a sense of belonging to a system that seems to know best. But beneath the surface, it's hollow. It feeds off attention, compliance, and fear. This synthetic realm is the byproduct of countless choices made from unconsciousness, a reality generated not by truth, but by manipulation. It's the matrix behind the matrix, maintained by invisible algorithms, cultural programming, and engineered realities. And as the shift widens, this system will do everything it can to maintain its grip. It will offer false awakenings. It will sell spiritual bypassing. It will mimic the language of truth, but never its depth. You must learn to discern the vibration of truth, not just the words. On the other side of the veil lies the organic reality, the world that pulses with natural frequency, divine intelligence, and ancestral memory. It is not built on control, but on connection. It cannot be programmed or predicted. It is wild, intuitive, and alive. Those who resonate with this timeline are often drawn to the earth, to quiet, to mystery. They begin to crave simplicity over noise, intuition over instruction, embodiment over ideology. This is the realm of the awakened. But it's not for the faint-hearted. It asks everything of you. It demands the shedding of all falsehoods. And yet in that surrender, you gain something indescribable. A sense of knowing without explanation. A trust that cannot be taught. A vision of what life was always meant to be. The great shift is the point where these two timelines can no longer coexist. And so they drift apart, not as an event, but as a natural separation of incompatible energies. Which world you end up in depends not on where you live, but on how you live. There is a war happening right now, but not one of missiles or armies. It's a war over attention, because attention is the currency of creation. Wherever you place your awareness, you feed that reality. That's the hidden law the architects of the synthetic world understand better than anyone. That's why they bombard you with fear, outrage, and distraction. If they can keep your attention trapped in fear, they can keep you from ascending. But when you pull your focus inward, when you reclaim your presence, they lose. That's the rebellion the awakened are waging. Quietly, individually, but powerfully.
Okay, Chosen One family. So this one is the end of part 4, and we're moving on into a definite part 5. In this one, I want you to pay attention to the things that the areas that are being covered is the time being split, and that time is a construct. And you keep hearing words like there's a split going on, and when you cross over, the colors are going to be so vibrant, and you must operate in the authenticity, which we talk about a lot. But another main thing is with Pri and Chana, the exhaling is of the old stuff released from your body, and the inhaling is all the new. You must trust the process. It is a transition of you letting go and releasing. So we're going to go on to part 5. Keep watching.